continue honoring the trials and triumphs of being Black in the Bay as we celebrate Black History Month. Living in the Bay, we see large murals and art that's really transforming blighted walls into artistic gateways. So this morning, Rachel Wolfe-Goldsmith is joining me right here. Thank you so much for waking up dark and early to join us this morning. And Rachel, you're the founder of Wolfpack Arts and also the creative director at the Bay Area Mural Program. So in a world where Black people have not always been the most able to be allowed to be vocal, how would you kind of point us in the right direction in how people have turned to art as a form of comfort? What would you say to young Black and brown students or young Black and brown people and young people in how to make sure their voice is heard through art?
I would say there's a lot of amazing groups like Wolfpack Arts and like the Bay Area Mural Program that are Black-led and Black-owned, where we've created a creative community that really nurtures young people in expressing themselves. So I think get out there and like connect with different groups locally. You can reach out to me, you can reach out to the Bay Area Mural Program, and you can find ways to express your voice and gain creative power through your voice, and that your story matters, that there's value in your story, and that we live in a time where, you know, you have some access to that, at least here in the Bay Area.
Yeah, for sure, and access is very important. So, Rachel, you have some amazing pieces, including the two-story mural at the showcasing the women of the Black Panther Party.
Yes.
So, where did you kind of draw your inspiration from?
So, I mean, I draw my inspiration from drawing inspiration from other people. So I feel like art is part of creating the narrative of the future. Okay. And so when we dream, when we paint our dreams on walls, we create a place for people to look to aspire to, and to shift consciousness through artwork. So I gain my inspiration from contemporaries. I paint a lot of my friends and a lot of people in my community because instead of painting people who've passed away, I want to bring light to people who are doing really amazing work right here and right now in our world. Which
is so important, you know, to celebrate what we have right now. So when people drive or walk past masterpieces that you've painted, what are you hoping they get from it when they see it? You kind of mentioned it, inspiration, but what more is it?
I mean, everything's different. Like the Women of the Black Panther Party house is an honorment to all of the women who were a part of the party. There were, you know, between 17 and 19-year-old women who were up to 70% of the party. You know, my mural in Washington, D.C. was about envisioning a Black woman on the Supreme Court. So I was working with a group of Black lawyers in Washington, D.C. to imagine that. And then, you know, photographing my friends, whether that's like putting a Black non-binary person 30 feet tall on a wall, or painting, you know, my friend Langston Avery from Negus in Nature, and just drawing attention to these change makers and these powerhouses who are in our community.
And you're also a change maker, so thank you for what you're doing, not only in Oakland, but really across the country. So we appreciate your time, Rachel. And if you want to check out our stuff, just drive through the Bay Area. You'll see it everywhere. Jess, I'll send it to you. What's the weather looking like?